Okay, we can move on to the next question. So the next question says, all else held constant, the law of demand suggests that as one, the demand for cookies increase, the price of cookies will increase. Two, income increases, the number of cookies demanded will increase. Three, the price of cookies decreases, the number of cookies demanded will increase. Or four, the price of cookies decreases, the number of cookies demanded will decrease. And so here we're looking for which one of these best fits the law of demand. And so we know the law of demand is something that is really important to understand, and you can remember it either just by memorizing it or by referring to our demand curve, which is going to look like a downward sloping graph, right? It's just this is a demand curve, and so remember that the y-axis has price on it and the x-axis has quantity on it. And we know that the relationship being depicted is that between price and quantity. And we also know that it says that as price goes down, quantity demanded goes up. And the opposite is also true. As price goes up, quantity demanded goes down, right? That's what this illustrates. And so we're going to look for something in the answer choices that kind of imitates that suggestion. Reflects that relationship. And so the first answer choice says demand for cookies increase and the price of cookies will increase. And so that, first it gets the relationship wrong, because if demand for cookies increases and it's a result of prices, then it will be because price decreases. And the second reason that the first answer choice is wrong is because the causal link is wrong. It's not that because demand increases, price of cookies increases. It's because price of cookies increases that demand is affected, right? So that's going to be wrong. Number two says income increases, the number of cookies demanded will increase. And so while it might be true, if income increases, you have a rightward shift in the demand curve, and that would increase the number of cookies demanded. That's not what the law of demand is referring to, right? The law of demand refers specifically to situations in which we're only talking about the relationship between price and quantity, not other factors of demand or determinants of demand. So that's not going to be the right answer. 3 says, as the price of cookies decreases, the number of cookies demanded will increase, and that seems to hit the nail on the head, right? As price increases, we see that the quantity demanded, as price decreases, the quantity demanded is going to increase. So that seems to be really, really close to what we were thinking. But let's just take a look at number 4 to be sure. Number 4 says, as the price of cookies decreases, the number of cookies demanded will decrease. And so that is the wrong relationship, because 3 gets the right one, where if price decreases, quantity demand is going to increase. So 3 is going to be the right answer here. Let's take a look at the previous tutor's answer. The previous tutor says that they also chose 3. As the price of cookies decreases, the number of cookies demanded will increase. And then they explain that the law of demand indicates the functional and inverse relationship between the price of a commodity and its quantity demanded by the consumer. The law of demand states that other things being equal, the demand for goods extends with a fall in price and contracts with a rise in price. Other things in the law of demand are assumptions on which the law is based, like no changes in the price of related goods, no change in consumer income, no changes in expectations and preferences to consumers. It's a good answer. The only thing that was confusing was the use of the word extends and contracts. I don't think that's I haven't heard of it referred to that way, so we're just to clarify that. So for clarity, the law of demand states that all other things equal, a fall in price will lead to a higher quantity demanded for a good, whereas a rise in price will lead to a lower quantity demanded for a good. And so that's going to be our clarified version of a law of demand. So other than that, this should be the right answer.